So the final type of branching operation, or the branching type that we're going to look at, is called switch. And switch is very useful. You can see in this case, I have the code set up. The code says switch and then has an expression. And that expression will evaluate to a certain value. It could be true if you want, but a lot of times we're using switch in a case where we have an expression that evaluates to something other than true or false, even in some cases just the value of a variable. And the case lines here, we have case value A, case value B, case value C. Those are all cases where the value matches the result of an expression. So if the expression matches whatever is in value A, then it runs this code. If it matches value B, then it runs this code. If it matches value C, then it runs this code. And then finally, we have at the very last part here, the default keyword. And it says if the expression doesn't match A, B, or C, then let's do this. And that's optional down at the bottom. We could leave this off, and if it didn't match any of the A, B, or C, then it would just move on and not do anything. So that is how code branching using switch can work. Okay. So let's take a look at that in a more of a visual way. So we have our code, just normal, one line executes and the other line executes. In this case, I'm going left to right. But if our starting code has a switch branch added to it, then we evaluate the expression. If the expression is equal to case A, case B, case C, or none of the above, then the subsequent lines of code will be run. So the A code could be run, B code, the C code, or whatever the default code is. And then after that, the branches rejoin and the code continues on. So here's the expression that determines the branching. This is the cases that map the possible values for the expression. So this is what the expression actually evaluates to. And then the default, of course, covers all of the other possible values, anything that doesn't exactly match the expression. Let's